Hi, my name is Umar Qureshi and I'm sitting with John Abraham and Nargis Fakhri, and we're discussing a very serious subject but made in a very entertaining fashion. The movie is called Madras Cafe, and yes, it brings back memories of a beautiful Madras, a beautiful cafe, but that's not what it is. It's a political thriller and it has twists within twists, and we'll discover that. Right now, welcome guys.
Thank you, Umar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was nice sitting with you.
I
Nice
told you he's a
sitting with
devil.
Yeah, I like his style. I like your style.
Thank you.
How you get in there. He's good. He just gets in there. Yeah.
Nargis, you seem to be only working with good-looking men. I mean, yeah.
How lucky am
How are
I?
you attracting them? How are you attracting these
I'm
guys?
so lucky. I don't know how I'm attracting them. I don't know. Am I attracting them? Not attracting them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It
What's
could work
happening?
both ways, yeah. And they're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of soldiers in one, right?
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
They are.
I'm tired of asking John this question, so I'm going to ask you instead. Are you single?
I'm single. Why
Yeah?
do you want to date me?
Why not? You know, like you're extremely close to Uday Chopra.
I don't know what extremely means in your book.
Yeah. In my books, it's extremely means
I'm extremely close to John right now, at this
Yeah.
moment in time. Extremely close. I am so close to John right now that our arm hairs are touching each other.
Okay.
Is it that
Umar's
close?
the devil.
Tell me a little bit about the story. I mean, that's the question. You must have got tired of answering this question by now, both of you.
No, it's very interesting because imagine the story has stayed in my head for 7 years, me and Shujit, because Shujit offered this to me in 2006 and we made this film in 2013. So it's been like 7 years since it's been festering in our heads. So a day would really not tire me from answering such an interesting question. Madras Cafe was a subject where Shujit came to me and said that I want to make a realistic guerrilla film based on a military commander who goes in for a covert operation into the northern part of Sri Lanka.
Right.
And I heard the one-liner and I was completely blown. I said, this is it. This is a film I want to do. But Shujit then got on to Yahan and I got into my films. We came back together to discuss Madras Cafe. In the interim, we discussed Vicky Donor.
Right.
And we did Vicky Donor, and then we came on track and we decided to do Madras Cafe, but me not only as an actor but as a producer would take on the role for this film.
Fantastic. And where do you see yourself fitting into this?
Where do I see myself fitting into it? Well, these guys came along and asked me to be a part of this film. They keep saying they were hoping that I would be a part of it, but I think with such a great script and such intense content, how could I say no? And the character would never have given up a chance to play this character.
Right. But you would have had more fun in a movie like Vicky Donor, right?
Yeah, but no,
he didn't
this...
offer you that. Like, he didn't donate those scripts to you.
No, but you know what? I think
He
they...
doesn't know who you are.
I know, I don't. I have to get used to him.
But
So
you don't know
tell me a little
she's-
bit about him first,
He's,
on camera, so you can talk about him in front of his
male
back.
Nargis, and
No,
this
he's
one
not.
is female Omar.
No way, it can't be.
You all both have bubbles in your
No
head.
way.
Can be. Hi, Umar.
Hi, Nargis.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
This would be very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, this conversation. So I'm actually the viewer, so I'm just going to watch two of you go at it.
Yes, I'm not sure. Will it be funny or is it serious?
It's gonna be a mix of both.
A combination, so
Everything.
you like interject with like remarks.
I love interject.
You're gonna totally throw me off then. I don't know if I'll be able to handle this, man.
Yeah. So coming back,
Okay, what were we talking about?
Vicky Donor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's what he said,
I love
coming
the movie. Get it, but I'm pumped. That was damn good. Okay, now this is too much fun happening. I'm sweating. Vicky Donor, great film by the way. Yeah, good job.
Wow. And Shujit says that this is your debut film almost.
Yeah, he says that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe, you know, I'm only
take that as a
film old,
compliment?
right? So
I agree with him because she's been cast so correctly in this film, Abe,
New avatar.
and she's come after such a long time. So there's a sense of freshness, and a lot of people are looking at Nargis like, and she is a newcomer, which actually is great for her.
Yeah. But apparently some groups, Tamil groups, have wanted a ban on the movie. Is that true?
Yeah, they wanted a ban on the film because they felt we are showing the LTT in a negative light. But on the contrary, what I did was I dubbed the film in Tamil.
Okay.
And I went down personally to launch the Tamil version of the film,
Okay.
telling the people there in Chennai
Yeah.
that watch this film because your objections are based on speculation, but after you see the film, I'm sure you guys would enjoy it. And any kind of objection post watching the film is always welcome.
Yeah.
But before watching the film, when you speculate, there's no point in speculating and then objecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, government and political parties always have their agendas. And if they want to raise an issue, it's only based on speculation. We can't stop that.
Yeah. Nargis, you seem to be only working with good-looking men. I mean, yeah.
How lucky am
How are you attracting them? How are you attracting these
I
guys?
am so lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know
but-
how I'm attracting them. I don't know. Am I attracting them? Not attracting them.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
It
What's
could work
happening?
both ways. Yeah. And they're getting
know.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a lot of soldiers in one, right?
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, no, I'm really grateful. I'm really lucky. I mean, who gets these? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I just came out of nowhere and I get this humongous launch
Yeah.
with Ranbir Kapoor, and then my next
Yeah.
one with this wonderful man, super
Yeah.
duper star. So someone's up there looking,
Watching over you.
watching, or I don't know, playing
But
cool
that's a good
jokes on
thing.
me.
I mean, no, a lot of it has got to do with you also. I'm sure that they think you're the right casting, and that's why. Yeah. You specifically worked on a look which is similar to Tom Hanks' Castaway, which is a very lean, drawn look.
Yeah, the lean part, Shujit wanted me to deconstruct, talk about the body. There was no body left for Madras Cafe. It's a very lean body. It was interesting.
What did you think of his lean look? You like lean men?
I don't discriminate. I like personality, but no, lean is good. Lean is good.
Yeah. Or
So-
do you like him bulked up like he?
I think he
yeah.
can go both ways.
Yeah, he can go
it fits
both ways.
him. It fits him very well. He looks good both ways,
Okay.
muscular or lean.
Yeah.
So
It's good to go both.
I like how you're asking me these questions. Am I blushing? No, I'm not blushing. I'm
Omar's a
not
devil.
shy. Is he
Me? No.
a devil in disguise? He looks so
Devil.
sweet.
Hey, sweet, sweet devil.
Sweet devil. Okay.
I'm tired of asking John this question, so I'm going to ask you instead. Are you single?
I'm single. Why
Yeah?
do you want to date me?
Why not? The one thing people don't know about you.
Then I could be married.
Nargis, every actress wants to be launched at some point in a romantic movie, like a Yash Raj movie or a Dharma movie. So are you waiting for that, or are you specifically choosing your subjects?
I think that for me, it's a little bit different. My thought process is very different. How I perceive things in life is very different.
Yeah.
So I don't have the same thought process of wanting to be a part of certain films because of a banner or because of certain people that are in it. I really, truly want to be a part of a film where I feel the script is like something I can connect to, something
Yeah.
that I can feel close to, or something that I would like to see as an audience.
Okay.
Although I'm not saying that I don't want to try everything,
Yeah.
because I think for me it's all about variety in life.
Yeah.
It is the spice of life.
Yeah.
So I want to do everything.
Lean is good.
Yes, bulky is good.
Yeah.
So I would like to be a part of all sorts of films, but my preference is, say, something like Madras Cafe. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed being a part of it, and
Yeah.
I hope everyone else does.
But you're close to certain people, and some of these, like you're extremely close to Uday Chopra.
I don't know what extremely means in your book.
Yeah. In my books, it's extremely means
I'm extremely close to John right now, this
Yeah.
moment in time. Extremely close. I am so close to John right now that our arm hairs are touching each other.
Okay.
Is it that
Omar's
close?
the devil.
Is that the extreme?
No, but I was talking about off camera.
No, he's a friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a friend.
Yes, and a lovely person.
Yeah, that he is.
Yes.
That he is, no doubt about that. You also gave a break to a new girl, Rashi,
Yeah.
in the, like where do you discover so many new girls?
Look at his. Very disgusting.
Terrible.
No, Rashi was actually Shujit's choice.
Okay.
And she had done a host of commercials like Tata Sky and Domino's Pizza, and she's really lovely. She plays my wife in the film. Her name's Ruby. Her character's name is Ruby, and I think she's got a very, very bright future after this film. She's done a fabulous job.
Yeah.
Really good kid.
No, but John, I mean, I'm going to say this, and it's a credit to you, Madras Cafe. It's a very serious subject when at a time when only song and dance is working.
Yeah.
It's a risk, and I mean, hats off for that risk.
It is a risk, Omar, and we don't have lip sync songs, and we've been told that in a date and age where only romantic films are working, how are you going to manage to get a Madras Cafe through? And I said, listen, that's where the producer and me comes forth.
Yeah.
And we made Madras Cafe in the right budget, which is very important. But more than that, I think the audience today is looking out for different films, is looking out for sensible, content-driven films, Omar, like we were talking.
Yeah.
And I believe this would answer your call for a
Good
content-driven
content,
film.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a good or a bad film. That depends on whether you see it. But I know you will walk out saying that,
Wow.
this film has affected me.
Yeah.
And I maybe 2-3 years down the line, I'm sure if you had to point out maybe 10 films to someone, I would hope Madras Cafe would be one of those films where you say, watch this film is for posterity.
Yeah. I'm tired of asking John this question, so I'm going to ask you instead. Are you single?
I'm single. Why do you want to date me?
Why not? John, when are you getting married? Are you married? There are rumors which say that you're already married.
No, I'm not already married, but I'm very impulsive. So I could get married tomorrow.
Yeah.
I could get married in a year. But I could take a decision at any point of time. I'm very capable of...
So you're unstable?
I'm very stable.
Very stable, okay.
Very stable.
The one thing people don't know about you.
Then I could be married.
According to you, who's the Bollywood diva? Yourself, Katrina, Kareena, Deepika?
What's the definition of a diva?
Miss Hotness.
Miss Hotness?
John, I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions. Yeah, and you too.
Me too.
I'll begin with John. What genre is your forte, you think? Action, comedy, drama, romance?
Action.
A filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
Many of them. Let's start with Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra. Anurag Kashyap, who's a friend always. Rajkumar Hirani, who I think is wonderful.
Tough one now. According to you, who's the Bollywood diva? Katrina Kaif, Nargis here, Kareena Kapoor, Deepika Padukone, Bipasha, anyone else?
Nargis. Nargis is the best.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Are you saying this because I'm sitting here?
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll accept it and smile.
Love is?
Love is a state of mind.
The one thing people don't know about you.
Then I could be married.
Yeah, what's the goofiest thing you've ever done?
I mean, a lot of me is really goofy.
Yeah.
I tell my friends sometimes, I get excited. I say, I can do wheelies on motorcycles. They're like, yeah, just grow out of it now. Like, okay. So
The quality that impresses you most in a girl?
Simplicity.
Simplicity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And a little accent.
Yeah. A little accent, definitely.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Nargis, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah. Pick one. Modeling or acting?
I guess acting.
Yeah.
It's more interesting.
One filmmaker you wish to be directed by?
I guess Anurag Kashyap is really interesting. I'd love to work with him.
According to you, who's the Bollywood diva? Yourself, Katrina, Kareena, Deepika?
What's the definition of a diva?
Miss Hotness.
Miss Hotness? I think all the girls are divas. They're all hot. I don't, I'm not a hater. Those girls are hot as hell.
Yeah.
They look damn good.
Yeah.
So I think they're all divas.
The one thing people don't know about you?
That I'm very funny and goofy.
What your perfect man is? Like what?
I don't believe there's a perfect man, but someone with a good sense of humor is really super duper duper important, and intelligence.
Do you think that rumors are always a bad thing?
Apparently not.
Yeah.
I was in the newspaper every day for something new, so.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
So yeah, it's okay.
One Bollywood actress you look up to?
Well, I would have to say, I can't say one because I really admire all of them. But I guess I would say Katrina because the situation of her coming from somewhere else and then really freaking, working so hard and sticking with it and knowing this roller coaster ride and how hard it is, I give her a lot of props, for sure.
One quality you want your guy to have?
The sense of humor is important.
Yeah. And if you were not an actor, you would be?
Probably a psychologist or a holistic doctor.
Holistic.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
interesting.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. So, guys, we are looking forward to this one. And Madras Cafe is going to be big. And looking forward to the movie because it's something unique, something different.
Yeah.
And it's a leaf from our history.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
something that I think more than anybody, Shujit is so passionate about Omar. And
Yeah.
as a filmmaker, when you honestly make a film and
Yeah.
not a proposal,
Yeah.
saying that I've got 5
It's well
songs
said,
and
yeah.
you know, super hit songs, and I'm going to sell the film on one song. And when you've actually made a film,
Yeah.
you know, rarely does one make a film here.
Yeah.
So I think Madras Cafe is a film it's been made.
Yeah.
So I just hope the audience appreciates the
sure.
honest effort.
I'm sure. Yeah. Best of luck, guys. All the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Nargis.